me, she's available. No attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low key.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And tonight, it'll be the Orlando Magic going up against the Washington Wizards at Capital One Arena. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at New York, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for Washington, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they legit, but they could very well be the team to beat.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Isaac and Carter up front. Terrence Ross is out there with Suggs. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. And for the Wizards, Rui Hachimura is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Gafford in at the center spot. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
Here's Suggs. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Down low. Here's Carter. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Lowry, good.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Isaac with a screen on Beal. Ross. Hachimura with a rebound. Beal against Isaac. Hachimura outside. Pass to Lowry. Back to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Magic. The Wizards beat them last time when these two met in Washington.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now here's Lowry. 11 points for him last game against Chicago.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Gafford against Carter. Gafford passes to Kuzma. From outside, off the mark. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Suggs. Finished off the break.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
Now here's Gafford. Back to Lowry. Kuzma, right side. Beal finds Gafford. Hachimura from long range. Rebounded by Suggs. For Isaac, why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game, Clark?
Well, you know, B.A., it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. And Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, you know, that combination leads to lots of block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Daniel Gafford on top.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. It's Lowry with a drive, looking to end the run. Gafford passes to Kuzma. Hachimura up top. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Gafford. Up and over Carter, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Suggs. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Cleveland. Hardaway's shot is good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's Lowry with a drive. Beal outside. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
The Magic have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Suggs on the take. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Lowry following the bucket by the Magic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Here's Suggs. He's got 7. Carter, a screen on Lowry. Here's Suggs, and he dunks it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Hachimura. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
The Magic have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Here's Suggs. He's got 9. Pass to Ross. 6 on the shot clock. No good there with a step back J.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Beal outside. Hachimura with the ball. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. It's Beal on the wing from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Suggs. Carter, a screen on Lowry. The 3 from Suggs. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. Out to Lowry. Kuzma with the ball. Gafford in the post. He's checked by Carter. And Beal with the basket. Oh, the assist by Gafford. Beal's got 5 points.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
It's a T-shirt bonanza. Time to get loud. All right, coming on.
So Washington ends up going with a new group.
First in scoring, first in assists, and they're ranked first in shooting percentage, proving how lethal and connected they are on offense. They play for each other. No individual agendas out there.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Orlando leading. Anthony outside. Pass to Isaac. To the left side wing. Baseline jumper right on the money. He has 6.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Harrell.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Bertans finds Harrell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the inside game of Harrell is very impressive. I mean, he does a nice job of finding seams and cracks to get his work done inside.
Now Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. Here's Bamba. Washington with a rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now here's Fultz. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Anthony with a bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Fultz against Oladipo. Pass to Neto. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Harrell down low. Working on Lopez. Harrell down low. Covered by Lopez. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Boy, that's a forceful, intimidating slam by Harrell. He dared the defense to try to stop him there, and I don't think they wanted to.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Lopez. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The fader. Isaac's shot is off. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Harrell against Lopez. Oh, and the jam by Harrell.
Very few guys throw it down with as much force as Harrell does. That's a dynamic play above the rim.
Oladipo against Fultz. And no good to start tonight, missing his first attempt there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front. They lead by 8. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Washington trailing. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Also Victor Oladipo out there. Davis Bertans is out there with Avdia. And it's Gill in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Now here's Fultz. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
And you know, Fultz has a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Oh, sweet move. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And the Wizards shooting at about 44% so far. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But, Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on. Now here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. Here's Avdia, guarded by Ross. Avdia, good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Fultz. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in to the middle. Here's Carter, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Dallas Bertans. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Graham?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Hachimura is checked in for Washington. Beal comes in for Oladipo. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to Carter. Good on the shot. Carter's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
The Wizards have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Caldwell Pope. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Bamba.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Gill, no. Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Suggs. 9 points in the game. Pass to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. The shot will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Gill. Defended by Hardaway. Now Beal. Hachimura, right side. Back to Beal. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Gill. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. And so here is Orlando. They held a 12-point lead earlier. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Gill. Back to Hachimura. Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And it's now only a 5-point Orlando lead.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Second chance shot. Fultz. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
Markelle Fultz taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Orlando making some changes. Lopez comes in for Carter, and it's Isaac in for Bamba. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
3-point field goal.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Harrell. Gafford against Lopez. Back to Harrell. Here's Neto, right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Kispert. And rejected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kispert. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Orlando has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Right side Fultz. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now an 11-point Orlando lead.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Lowry into the lane. Basket's good. Lowry's got 6 points. Here's Suggs. He's got 9. Outside Fultz. Harrell against Isaac. Pass to Lopez. 5 to shoot. Hardaway with it. Gafford picks him up. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Lopez. Misses off the left iron.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And the shot's good. Give him 8 points now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go.
Timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? And your Wizards answer.
Washington making some changes. Kuzma's checked in for Gafford, and Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Fultz. Orlando leading. Anthony with it. Harrell picks him up. Isaac, the pass to Anthony. Lopez, the screen on Oladipo. Here's Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It goes on Victor Oladipo.
It's really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream. And obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
And Anthony drops them both. Well, Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But, heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guards.
.127 left in the first half of basketball. No good on the wing 3. The Wizards have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Neto attacking. An easy 2 on the layup. Neto's got his first points of the night.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Suggs. He's got 9. There's the drive, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Harrell finds Kuzma. That three's off the mark. Orlando has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Over to the wing. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Anthony with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. Isaac for 3. Neto grabs the miss. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Harrell, and Harrell throws it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too.
That's
when
his
it
second
happens this
personal
often,
foul. Third team foul.
That's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Lopez, the screen, driving in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Magic out in front, up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
You have to appreciate Cunningham's skill level at his size. A terrific ball handler, he creates shots against any level of defender, and he already has deep range.
And taking a look now at that first half, what a showing it's been so far for the Magic.
It's been a surprising first half. They were big underdogs coming in, and they didn't play like it. They were not intimidated. They came out playing like they were supposed to win. And that's how you got to play, honey. You need to continue that mindset if they want to keep making it happen.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Lowry. Give him 8. On the court for Orlando, Isaac and Carter up front. Suggs is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward.
Able to get to his spots offensively. You simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive.
For Washington.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in. Suggs has got 17 points.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
It's Lowry with a drive. Count it.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Orlando has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Suggs, pounded by Beal. Suggs, no good. Washington trailing. With the drive, Beal gets the bucket. He's got 9.
The defender did what he could, but Beal read it perfectly and made something happen.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Suggs. Soft touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 9.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And Washington shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Hachimura left side. Beal outside. On the wing, Kuzma, defended by Hardaway. Kuzma against Hardaway with the 7-footer. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Here's Suggs. 19 points in the game. Outside Hardaway. Beyond the arc. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game. Kuzma drives in. Up and over Hardaway. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Over Beal. Rebound Washington. Hachimura with the ball. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. To the wing, right side. And here's Lowry from the arc. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Washington making some changes. Bertans checked in for Hachimura. Avdia comes in for Kuzma. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Lowry. Here's Beal. He's got 9. Going inside. And then Beal with the dunk.
Ooh, decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And it's Fultz off the drive. And Gafford with the block. Here's Avdia, covered by Bamba. Beal outside. 4-3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Beal against Anthony. Here's Fultz. And the shot goes in. Fultz has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Gafford. Up and over Carter. And it's Gafford missing.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Inside, here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Can. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gafford in the post. Carter's there. And it's Gafford missing. For Orlando, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this 3rd quarter. Picked by Carter. Fultz into the lane. Pass to Carter. And no good, trying to use the glass. Washington has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Gafford with the ball. There's the 3. Anthony grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Beal with some nice D. The Wizards shooting well here in the 3rd, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Caldwell Pope, pounded by Fultz. Pass to Avdia from deep 3-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some. Avdia's got 5.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
A big group substitution here for Washington. Harrell's checked in for Gafford. Kispert comes in for Avdia. Oladipo's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Neto is subbed in for Bradley Beal. And a change for the Magic. Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Orlando leading. Outside Fultz. Screen by Bamba. Outside Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Washington with a rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Oladipo with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. The shot by Bertans, no good. And the Magic shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. Fultz is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by Anthony. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Oladipo. Yes, and it's Harrell with the assist.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Bamba. Back to Fultz. A minute 22 left in the third quarter.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
For 3, Oladipo. Counted from distance. And now just a 4-point Orlando lead.
Count that one. An average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
The Magic shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Now here's Fultz. Guarded closely. And he converts the layup. Fultz has got 11.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
So it's Washington now. It's Oladipo with a drive. The shot, no good. And Orlando the other way now. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Hardaway comes in for Ross. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. To the right side. Bertans, the pass to Harrell. Oladipo against Fultz. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing. Here's Neto. And again, Washington, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wizards foul. Corey Kispert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Magic substitution.
.11 seconds left in the third. Here's Suggs. Yep, that one goes. Suggs has got 8 here in this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
53.
Magic out in front, up 8. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. In it forward, it's Brown Jr. and Hachimura. Bradley Beal's out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Harrell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Lowry against Anthony. Lowry, good.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
The 3 from Suggs. Connects from downtown. Suggs has got 11 in the second half.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Pass to Avdia. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Hardaway up top. Pass to Carter. Now here's Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Avdia pulls it in.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Beal. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Carter, a screen on Beal. There's the drive, and a two-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Wizards answer.
So for the Wizards, Gafford comes in for Harrell, and Kuzma's subbed in for Avdia. Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. Fultz comes in for Anthony. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Lowry finds Kuzma to the inside. Gafford in the post. He's checked by Carter. Hachimura outside. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Washington, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Lopez, he's checked in for Isaac.
Magic substitution. Robin Lopez.
Orlando has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Fultz against Beal. Baseline jumper. Carter, good. And it's a 12-point Magic lead. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Lowry with it, and Lopez picks him up. Pass to Beal, to the paint. Gafford against Carter. Gafford passes to Kuzma. Gafford in the post, and the layup is good off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Gafford with the block. Beal attacking. Pass to Gafford. Deflected.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
Chalk up 2 there. And the Magic lead by 12. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Carter against Gafford. Back to Lowry. Hachimura in the post. And that one's long.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Pass to Fultz. Up and over Lowry. Another shot. Carter, good.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Kuzma. In close, he hits it.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
And the Magic call time here.
Charge to Orlando. If you want a t-shirt, let's make some noise. Man, your Wizards dancer.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Suggs.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on him. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. Now here's Fultz. It's Ross on the wing. Pass to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Over Bertans. Hardaway, no good. The Wizards have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Beal from outside. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Orlando has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Fultz with it. Carter, a screen on Beal. Hardaway. And another miss by Orlando.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Kyle Lowry. Timeout on the floor. Charge to Orlando. It's time for t-shirt. Man, your Wizards dancer.
So for the Magic, Isaac, he's checked in for Bamba, and Suggs is subbed in for Fultz. The Magic have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Suggs. The 3. It's hauled in by Beal. Washington has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Lowry against Ross. Got a hand on it.
Great play by Ross. I mean, using that bouncing ability at the defensive end, love it.
Suggs, no good. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Goes back up. And the layup falls. And it's now only a 5-point Magic lead.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Lowry. Unloads from 13. Ross can't get it to go. And Washington with possession. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Here's Beal. And the basket is good. And now just a 3-point Orlando lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Carter. And over to Lowry. Misses off the right iron. Washington shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Beal's shot is good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Orlando has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Suggs. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Suggs has got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Let's make some noise. Your Wizards answer.
The Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in.
For your Wizard, Willie Hachimura.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
You know, body him up all you want. It doesn't bother Kyle Kuzma. He's got great competitive spirit and skill.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Lowry. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was one thing. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Carter. Oh, he nails it!
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Up top, Beal puts it up. And it's good!
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Timeout number 4, Magic timeout. All right, fans, we're looking for the loudest section for free t-shirts. Let's get loud. And your Wizards answer.
.24 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Carter. Hardaway on the wing. Oh, off target.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
Shooting for Orlando, Tim Hardaway Jr.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. We've got Markelle Fultz. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Mobamba, and it's Anthony in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, mercy, mercy me. Isaac with a loud bucket. Great bounce.
Oladipo into the lane. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, neither one of these teams wants to back down.
Here's Fultz. Washington with a rebound. Beal's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Beal's got 31.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Orlando trailing here. Now Fultz. Pass to Hardaway. Now Anthony, pounded by Beal. And here's Isaac, down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Fultz with a 3, and it's Harrell with a rebound. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Hachimura in the post. He's against Isaac. And yep, it's good. And it's a 4-point Wizard lead.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Orlando calls timeout.
Magic timeout. Which section wants to please, sir? All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise. For your Wizards.
Gafford, he's checked in for Harrell. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Ross comes in for Anthony. We are in OT, a minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one. Pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Over Gafford. Fultz can't get it to go. The Wizards have got their first 3 shots to drop in overtime. Hachimura, pass to Gafford. Here's Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint.
And the dunk by Gafford. Slick feed by Beal. Taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
For Orlando, they've gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Pass to Carter. Oh, stolen by Oladipo. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Oh, rejected by Isaac. And he's able to get it back. And the Magic pushing it up now. Ross for 3. Kept alive. And Gafford with the block. They get it back. Hardaway, the pass to Fultz. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Suggs is checked in for Orlando.
And for the Magic, Jalen Suggs.
We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Ross. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Wizards with a lead. Kuzma drives in, banked it in off the glass.
You know what? At 6'9", Kuzma's a terrific athlete, and he's very good at using that size and athleticism to knife through the defense.
Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Oladipo. The rebound by the Wizards. 59 seconds left in the OT period. Here's Beal. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Gafford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Carter Jr. has a big body inside and uses his physical advantage as well to draw fouls.
Carter Jr. at the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance. Tipped! And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And the Wizards on the break. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beal's shot is good.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it. This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
So we see the Wizards get the win here. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Please be sure to get home safely. We'll see you at the next game.